Director interface. In this lesson, we will make a look to the director interface so as we can be familiar with the menus and the palettes and all the items we can work with inside the software. Here is director interface consisting of the main items like title bar, including the software name, then the menu bar, including the basic menus in director, file, edit, view, insert, modify, control, extras, window, and help. After we have this main toolbar for the basic button commands like creating a new director movie and opening current movies, export or import, save and save as, play and stop, and so on. And here is the tools bar where you can use director tools for selection, for transformation, including rotate and skew, the pen tool for moving the screen, the zoom to magnify your work, text or type tool to insert text, some tools for drawing like the line, the rectangle, filled rectangle and rectangle, rounded rectangle, filled also and normal without fill, filled ellipse and empty ellipse, and some icons or tools for form items. The form items like checkboxes, radio buttons, text fields, and so on. And here is two colors. We can use ink coloring. Also, we can choose a style of fill like patterns, and also we can specify options for the active tool here. For example, when we choose the type tool or when we choose any of the drawing tools, we can find items for more properties about the resulting objects. And here is the main windows in the interface. We can start with the stage. The stage is like the stage in a theater. It is the place where actors can present to make their roles or to appear in a specific time to say or to act in some views. Here is the stage where the items will be put. The items are like actors. Okay? We call them in director sprites or cast members. They are cast members here inside the palette, the cast palette. After they are inserted in the stage, they become sprites, and we will see this in details in next lessons. We have also some important panels like the score. Score includes two main parts. This part is the effects part and this channels part. You can view this when you point here, show or hide effects channels. The effects channels includes tempo for timing operations, includes transitions to add a transition, include left and right channels for audio, and scripting to write using Lingo language. So this is the effects part in the score window. And the next part is channels. Channels looks to be like the same Photoshop layers, the concept of layers actually, but here in director we will find all the layers we import or the sprites we present here will be reversed orders. That means the item in a channel number 2 will be over the other items in channel number 1 and so on. This is a score palette where we will insert our sprites. And here is the cast palette. The cast palette is to include cast members. Cast members will present all member types like photos, sounds, even the scripts we write here it will display in the cast. If we add for text, any drawings, anything you will have in your movie will be registered here in the cast. In this side of the interface, we can find some important panels also. The most important one is the property inspector. The property inspector will display properties for the active items. For example, when we highlight or activate the stage, it's now the movie, and you can find a movie tab where you can control movie dimensions. For example, its alignment and some other attributes. Also, you can find a guides tab. So as you can insert guides, horizontal or vertical guides in your movie or in your stage. In the same way, if we have drawings here, this is now considered to be sprite, and you can find this here, sprite 1. 1 refers to the channel that carries this sprite. Okay, we can find it in the stage as a sprite. So when you highlight or select a sprite, you can find attributes in the property inspector panel. Here you can control coordinates and dimensions and other important attributes for the selected item, and so on. If your sprite is a sound, is a video, is a flash member, you can find the relative attributes here in the property inspector. Also, we have code palette where we can add for interactive codes or interactivity through codes that is based on the lingo language, the programming language inside Director environment. And here is a design palette including the text inspector and the align for the alignment and the tweak commands.